Right guys, so we're out here again today. I've got the spark cover ready to go, and we're going to try and actually make the fiberglass mould today. Hopefully, if the weather holds out. It's still cold, so it's going to be a bit awkward, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's see how the plug turned out. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over the plug with some wax. This is just some cheap stuff I got off eBay, hoping it'll work. So yeah, let's get on with that. Right, so now I've done that, the cover's all polished and sort of should have a semi sort of gloss finish, and now the next step is adding a release layer, which is a PVA release agent. I just got this off eBay, so how good it is, don't know, but the next step is applying this, and that will create a thin film that will sit between the gel coat and the plug itself. It's sort of a double barrel method of ensuring that the fiberglass mould releases, so you've got the wax and the PVA. Right guys, so that was an absolute nightmare. It's got PVA on it, but it's quite a rough surface, so I'm hoping that I can sand that out in the mould. The main bit is making sure that all the smaller parts are covered in PVA, so that we don't have any issues where it bonds to the mould. So we're going to get on and hopefully do this gel coat. Now the gel coat I've never done before, so this is going to be a learning curve. So let's see if I get it right first time. Guys, not gonna lie, that step didn't exactly go to plan, but I'm gonna carry on with it. It looks like it's gonna be rough as hell, and there really isn't enough gel coat in a lot of places, but I'm just gonna go with it and see how it goes. But I don't think this is gonna work at this point, so we'll see. Right, so as you can see, there's like an area here that hasn't got enough gel coat on it. There's various areas. I don't recommend that gel coat. I've never used gel coat before, but that one just was rubbish, absolute rubbish. So I'm just going to go with it at this point and see how it goes. I might be able to rescue it. So now it's time for the fiberglass. Again, eBay, chopped strand seems to conform better to shapes like this, so we'll see how it goes. guys, so we've got the fiberglass side of it done. Total pain in the backside, shall we say. I don't think this is going to work, and I say that because the gel coat really screwed everything up. Well, it started with waxed it, then we PVA'd it, and the PVA didn't want to stick, obviously because of the wax, so that was running everywhere. But the PVA just, it didn't seem of any quality, and unfortunately I think that's the same for the gel coat. Now the gel coat stuck and covered well, but it went off way too fast. That's probably my fault, but there's a few areas where I might have to touch up and try and mix up some gel coat and just touch up some places if this does turn out. But I'm sure there's going to be some areas that are just terrible, and we'll have to see. So yeah, for now, let me just bring the camera down before I stick this to everything. It's in focus. That's how it looks so far. So I'm going to leave that to go off for 24 hours. So I'll come back to it tomorrow. I'll cut the edges off and we'll see where we're at. So, see you tomorrow. So if you made it this far, we're towards the end and the unveiling, please subscribe if you've enjoyed this, and I'll remind you again at the end. Alright guys, enjoy this bit. Right guys, so it's the next day and the moment of truth for the mould. Will it work? So there we go. I've trimmed the corners off of it, and yeah, I'm not overly hopeful. The reason I trimmed the corners over it is because I didn't go right to the edge with the gel coat, so I didn't want any possibility of the gel coat and the fiberglass being able to separate. So let's get to trying to unpack this. Oh, too far. Right, so I've got a little scraper stick here. Don't know whether this will actually do anything. Right guys, after a hell of a lot of work, about half an hour's passed, I finally broke it free. I haven't looked at it yet, but I think it's probably going to be a total flop. So, you ready? Oh my god, it's actually worked. I mean, there's a few spots that need a slight touch up, but it actually worked. I can't believe it. Something I did actually worked. I am so happy I could almost cry. I can't believe that. Everything was going wrong, but it actually worked. Oh my god. That is so awesome. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh guys, seriously. Can't believe it. Really can't believe it. Well, that worked, even though I didn't think it would. Well, that wasn't the outcome I was expecting, but for a change in a good way. that is pretty much a perfect mould. Yeah, I did chip a bit of gel coat off this edge, but that ain't a problem to touch up. I just can't believe it. I've actually done something right. That's amazing, guys. That is amazing. Right, so you know what we need to do now? We need to actually get on with making this cover. So guys, thank you for watching. If you've watched it this far, I really appreciate that, and I hope this video has been better. So thank you guys, please like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.